Hey guys, welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Leo placements. So if you have Leo as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading or the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck that we're using today. So Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Leo placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days? Wow. From whenever they come across this timeless reading, what do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me. I really appreciate it. So, guys, just bear with me. My throat, for some reason's playing up my throat chakra here, okay? I've been feeling fine all day, and then all of a sudden I've got this croaky voice, okay? So I'm sorry about that. Frogs may be significant, or toads, I don't know why, but I'm getting told to tell you, so... Okay, right, we have the 3 of Swords, or somebody feels like they've got a frog in their throat. I believe that's the saying. 3 of Swords, the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. Wow, what's going on here, guys? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Why can I not hold the cards properly? King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the 4 of Cups and we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. We're currently in Sagittarius season with the 7 of Swords. Wow. The Star, Aquarius energy, the Strength card. There you are. With the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Goodness me. Guys, so this may pertain to you or potentially somebody else that you may be in some sort of association with, potentially romantically, but you're not in a connection. But there is someone specific here who could be, I'm hearing going through the ringer right now, 333 on my timer as I say this, so I don't feel like that's necessarily you for some reason, but it could be somebody else. Someone has had a huge reality check, okay, a wake-up call to do with a connection. This person who's of interest to you, if they're dealing with somebody else, I'm hearing I've had it up to here with them. Wow. So there could be something that's coming out in regards to a secret, or some sort of lies have been found out here, right? I mean, we are currently experiencing Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, so, and we have this energy here, and you know, Sagittarius, they are usually individuals who are very outspoken, right? They're very honest, okay? They'll get to the point, right? And they definitely won't deal with any BS of any kind. So I feel like there is someone who is realizing that whoever they're dealing with is not the right fit for them. Most likely romantically, if they are currently dealing with somebody romantic, or there's something to do with a friendship here. I'm getting like a friends with benefits situation, and not really somebody being in a committed relationship potentially. But somebody is realizing that they've kind of been lying to themselves by staying in a situation that they know hasn't really been serving them. They know that something has been off, and it's like they're finally having this epiphany, this realization that I'm hearing this is not what my heart wants. So somebody who's always been in their head a lot more than in their heart space is realizing that if they were to really sit with themselves and look within, they would realize that whoever they've been around or whatever they've been dealing with has been far from anything that they actually desire. 555 just come up on my timer a moment ago. So there is a huge significant change to do with an individual here who may be going through a breakup, a separation, or is having some sort of potential drama or chaos. And I'm hearing that there have been some potentially nasty words that have been said. But I feel like you're well out of this. I don't feel like you're in the thick of it with whatever this is. I feel like you're very much just keeping yourself to yourself right now. And you're kind of protecting of your energy and protecting of your peace. And I feel like there is somebody who is actually making their way to you, who has this sense of urgency to talk to you and clear the air. Maybe in regards to whatever they've been dealing with, whoever they've been dealing with, or their feelings in regards to you, or potentially they could be telling some others a few home truths of what they really feel about whatever they've been dealing with, whether it's romantic or not. I feel like, yeah, I'm picking up on this kind of bloodbath energy. So I'm not necessarily getting like potentially physical fights, but there is some sort of anger coming through here. And somebody's realizing that they don't necessarily want or like what it is that they've got going on right now. So I feel like there is somebody making their way towards you and they really want to work things out. They're wanting to heal of a situation with you. But yeah, look, how interesting is this? Because all my cards are upright, and the way that I picked up the deck automatically meant that the Seven of Swords and the rest of the cards was in reversal. So there has definitely been some sort of potential lies or things that have been hidden here, and somebody's now got caught red-handed to do with something. Or somebody's realizing another person's agenda or motives to do with something. And now that it's all out in the open, they're like, right, do you know what? F this. And they're getting themselves out of this situation, I'm hearing fast, because there's no hope to do with keeping something carrying on or ticking over or whatever elsewhere. Okay? Yeah. There could have been potentially two people who have had it out with each other, I'm hearing, in regards to arguing about you. But I feel like you may have not even spoken to this person for a very long time. You've not been in regular contact with this individual. I'm getting like a long-term separation is very possible here. And there's been this third party going on. Whether you kind of know of it or not, I feel intuitively you knew of it, but you may have not necessarily had confirmation from this person speaking their truth and telling you exactly what's going on in their life. I feel like you've just kind of sensed that something is a bit different. Or there's a sense of that you haven't necessarily had full access into knowing what's going on in this person's life. But they're coming through to talk to you. And it's been weighing on them, I'm hearing. Yeah. They've been in deep contemplation about this. I am really picking up on the sense that somebody is awakening to something. It's like they're finally realizing, I'm hearing what the F is actually going on here. Yeah, with the moon, Pisces energy. There's been this like veil of perfection, right? And now the veil is slipping. Masks are slipping off. Not everything is what it seems. There's a sense of a real emotional vulnerability coming through, very sensitive, because somebody is actually really upset. Now they've had this realization of that they've had their part to play in how a current situation may be, regardless of whether it's with you or with somebody else or what they just generally have going on in their life here. And, you know, there's some sort of challenges coming through for this person. I'm hearing to close off or finish or remove themselves from a situation, but doing it in a manner whereby they're not creating more karma because of the sense of they're doing it in a way. Yeah, 11:11 on my timer as I say this. They're needing to make sure that they are dealing with whatever this is, or whoever this is, in a manner where they are responding rather than reacting, and they're not creating extra karma for themselves. This is very important. That they can complete or finish or move on in a way that is still relatively harmonious. Okay, yeah. So somebody could be getting themselves single. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the 2 of Cups, because they're realizing that whoever they're dealing with or whatever they're dealing with isn't working. Yeah, and they're wanting to manifest a connection. I'm hearing that's actually genuine and pure. I just heard. And they're realizing that this isn't with this other person or this other situation. 12:12 just come up on my timer. Anyway, guys, very interesting. I feel that potentially you may have somebody else coming through very soon, or that's already in your energy, that wants to talk to you about potentially going out on a date, and then this other person shows up. So there's a potential for 2 people coming through. Anyway, these are general messages. Only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. And please use your own sense of discernment with these messages. 3 of Cups. What's going on for Leo? The Lovers. Gemini energy. 6 of Wands. Wow. Wow, okay. Knight of Cups flew out. Wow, okay. 10 of Swords flew out, but it flew out reversal. All my cards are upright, but I purely have them upright for aesthetic reasons. Okay, with the 8 of Wands. So this is actually very positive. There is something really shifting here energetically. And it's a really big deal. And I feel the worst is over to do with whatever you've been experiencing that has been very, very hard to deal with. Wow, with the 2 of Cups and the Strength card flew out together side by side. Holy F, guys. You saw that, right? And I just... Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. Some of you may be dealing with a fellow fire sign or somebody with fire and air or water in their chart. Sorry, I didn't realise that the cards were off the table in the way that they were. Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the World. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. There is definitely somebody romantically coming through who wants to ask for the sense of forgiveness, who wants you both to move on to calmer waters, to close out a huge cycle and embrace your connection, work things out. And this person is very serious about you, right? They're realizing there's more to this than they originally had thought. I'm getting on a potential past life connection or somebody that you've known from your past. 4 of Cups. You may have never thought that this was ever going to happen, like it wasn't going to materialize, that this person would come through and that there would be some sort of success in regards to this connection. Yeah, that's the truth for some of you with the Ace of Swords. That somebody would come through and speak of their truth. Yeah, with the King of Swords, as I go to say that, goodness me. So you never thought that somebody was going to come through and speak up and tell you what's been going on in their life, or how they feel about you and this connection and everything else. But they're coming through to talk. I'm hearing they really want to talk. Okay. I'm hearing getting it all out in the open. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Ace of Pentacles. There is somebody here who is seeing you as like wifey, hubby, you know, spouse material, right? And they're coming in because they are wanting, at some point down the line, a commitment. They're wanting to deepening of this connection, and they want a commitment. This person sees you as someone that they could build a life with, that they could have a very happy future with. I just heard, yeah, with Judgment, Sagittarius energy. You don't see how this person's going to come back in, or you don't feel like this person's going to come back in, like they're just going to continue to hold themselves back here. But they actually are making their way towards you, because they've had some sort of enlightenment to do with you and this connection. And they've been guided towards you to come back around in your life, even if it doesn't necessarily make logical sense to this person. Especially if they're somebody who's used to being more in their head rather than their heart, like I was picking up on earlier. This person's following their heart, they're following their gut instincts, they're following their intuition to make their way towards you. And I feel like this person is hopeful that in regards to you and them, that things can be worked out. And that you'll be more than fine with each other, I just heard. This person knows that they can't just come through with the sense of passionate energy. And they don't want to just be your friend, I'm hearing. They want to be so much more than this. This person may have had to learn the hard way and deal with some very difficult situations. But this person is coming through in the right timing. This person has been trying to strategize on how and when to come through and what to say to you. Yeah, there's your energy, Leo, with the Queen of Wands, and we just saw the King of Wands not that long ago. So I really feel that there is a strong soul connection here that you share with this person. Yeah, with the Hermit, Virgo energy. I feel like you are very much keeping yourself to yourself, and you're staying out away from all the drama. Yeah, absolutely. With the Moon, there could be somebody who's coming through to communicate to you, maybe late evening or early hours of the morning. Or potentially there's a sense of very sudden communication. Or you may spontaneously potentially bump into or run into this person some way, somehow. Yeah, with the World, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius coming through. I'm getting something to do with online more predominantly though. This person may be looking at your social media potentially. This person could be stressing because they may feel that there are others that are coming through that are after you. Yeah, that is a concern for them here with the King of Swords. But they don't show that sense of concern to others openly or to you. They keep that very much private and to themselves. And they may not even open up to you about the fact that they've been in their head or in their feelings a lot more than the impression that they've been giving off to you. Yeah, with the Sun, Leo energy. But I feel like you know that this person is desiring more with you here, with that Page of Wands. I'm hearing that all they think about is you and wanting to reconcile or have a new beginning here with the Fool, Aries energy. This person wants to make the effort to travel to see you. I'm hearing to potentially take you out, or they may invite you somewhere. This person feels like they've lost the one. They feel like they've let you slip through their fingers, okay? Yeah, with that Queen of Cups. I'm hearing you only ever showed genuine love and care to this person, but they may have not necessarily reciprocated in that way. And they can't quite get over how they may have treated you before. And so I'm hearing sour, so they may be feeling pretty sour about it. I'm getting sour sweets as well. You might like sour sweets, or you're eating sour sweets, or this person likes them, okay? But it's like a sour taste in their mouth, I'm hearing, that this person really doesn't get or understand why they did what they did. I'm hearing, because I felt the connection with the Four of Wands, the 1111 card, with Leo, with the Sun, but I never showcased to them. And I'm hearing because of trauma that they went through. Maybe they had a difficult childhood, difficult upbringing. This person was fearful of being hurt. But I feel like in the process, they've been realizing that they've been hurting themselves, but also you. And now they want to come through and show to you that they have been working on themselves, that they have changed here with the Death card. Yeah, working on themselves, that they've changed, and that they do want this movement with you. And this person is wanting to come through and showcase to you that they are serious. Yeah, as I say that with the Ten of Pentacles. This person's intentions is to be able to offer you the world, right? But they may feel like, as of right now, they haven't necessarily got what they feel like they want to be able to give you. So that could be another reason why they've been holding back, is because it's like all in the first instance, like they want to give you of everything, because they know that you are deserving and worthy of everything, like the best of the best. That's what I'm hearing. So if they come through, they may be tempted just to come through with a smaller offer, because I feel like this is still going to take a lot for this person to show up. But they feel a little bit apprehensive about offering you this little offer. Well, they may be calling it a little offer, and I don't feel like it is necessarily, but that's the way they see it, or they perceive of it, like it's not enough. But I don't feel like that's how you would view it. I don't believe that you would be like, oh, well, that's not good enough, I'm afraid. You know, and you're kind of poo-hooing it, right? I'm not getting that at all. Interesting term of phrase, right? But this person is still going to come through. Yeah, they're going to come through with the Ace of Swords and talk to you. And, you know, there's confirmation that you're not someone who's going to be like kind of poo-hooing it, right? With whatever they're bringing you, okay? This person is really wanting to feel like they are forgiven, because it's been weighing on them heavy here with that Ten of Wands. I'm hearing the distance has been driving me crazy, so there could be a physical distance between you. There could be this feeling of emotional distance between the two of you. This person is definitely recognizing and seeing of your absence, and I'm hearing they hate it. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, they hate it. I'm hearing with a passion. Wow. With a passion. This person may not even feel like they're in the festive or the holiday spirit, because they're missing you and you're not part of their life. I'm realizing what's important. This person may have put a lot of focus on, you know, materialism and commercialism and all of these things, right? But they're recognizing that it's the people that we surround ourselves with, that we love and that love us back, are what is the most important. And this person realizes that you're not there. And there are other people there that they've been giving to that really genuinely don't deserve what they've been giving them. And that you should have been the one. I'm saying, wow, okay. This person is saying that you should have been the one that I did all of this for. And I never did. And I'm hearing I want to make up for that. So this person with the Magician is manifesting a way in some sort of miraculous, but this miraculous way is wanting of you and them to be okay by the end of the year, I'm hearing. Yeah, but with the Ace of Swords, this person is manifesting a conversation and for you to be all right and reconcile or work things out. For sure. I'm hearing that's all I want. I'm hearing that song, All I Want for Christmas Is You, with Mariah Carey, or by Mariah Carey. Yeah, I'm hearing I'm coming home with the Chariot. This person is making a beeline to you, okay? They're on their way because they want to build and work on things with you. They are going to be putting the effort in and they are feeling very much guided towards you, regardless of how certain things may seem right now. Even if they don't necessarily have all the answers, they're trusting themselves with this judgment that they're making, this decision, and they're coming through. They're coming through. So they just hope that you would be open and receptive to them if they were to come through, because they want to balance out the situation with justice. But they have been feeling unbalanced, and even more so since you've not been around or in this person's life, or they're realizing that certain things are falling apart around them because they were built on faulty foundations or built on lies. It's all crumbling away, like we got that energy earlier, I believe, with the Tower. And so therefore now this person is wanting to come through and give to you, but they're wondering how to do so. Because all they envision, if I can talk, is this Ten of Cups with you. There's this kind of cheesy happily ever after with you. Okay? And that's what truly makes them smile with the Page of Wands, is having all of this with you. I'm hearing, as long as I got you, I don't need anything else. I really don't. And I'm realising that now, I just heard. From this time apart with each other, okay, with the Three of Wands, they're hoping their ships are going to come in regards to you and them having so much more with each other. This person knows that you are kind of guarded as of right now. Or you're not going to be spilling the tea straight away, okay, with how you've been feeling. I feel like eventually you'll open up, but it's the sense of this person having to earn your trust. You will eventually reveal all, okay, with the Sun. But this person has to come through and fight for this with the Seven of Wands, and showcase with their actions that they're serious about laying a solid foundation between the two of you and not just be all talk, okay? And for them to be the ones taking action in regards to this. This person feels that you will have your defences up. I don't feel like you will necessarily. I feel like you might be protecting your energy or setting boundaries, or if you're not necessarily happy with something, you definitely will be able to let them know. They know of that. I mean, I am getting that vibe, okay? But I feel all in all, you'll actually be genuinely pleased to see this person again. Okay, if they were to show up, I feel like there will be a sense of softening in your energy, but they're needing to soften as well. So there's this kind of potential mirroring here, whereby if they open up to you, you will open up to them, and they open up more to you, and you will open up more to them. And there's this sense of a really lovely exchange between the two of you, as I say that with the Ace of Cups. All in all, you both are really wanting of this to be healed between you, this connection. And it's going to turn out really amazing with the Ten of Cups. If you're both just open and honest with each other, and you showcase that you are actually sharing in the sense of wanting of the same dream, I'm hearing, and that fresh start. This person and yourself may have been feeling a little bit trapped and bound, or in your head a bit recently. Maybe about each other, but I feel predominantly it's to do with other areas in your life. Could be to do with your career, or your finances, or your stability. Yeah, okay. Maybe your living situation with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Nine of Wands and the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, some of you have been not really in the most ideal place to do with a work situation. That could be if you work from home, or whoever you're living with. I'm hearing it's just been far from ideal. Okay, yeah. There could be some sort of huge disruption in regards to that, but I feel like there's this kind of welcome change to do with this all in all. But there could be a little bit of feeling uneasy about this particular change of whatever is coming in. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords and the Death card. Goodness. Scorpio energy, the Moon. There's something that you're sensing, anticipating, that's coming through for you, that's changing in regards to your career, your finances, or a living or a family situation. But you haven't necessarily had the event take place as of yet. It may be taking place very soon. And I feel that potentially after this has taken place, it may be soon after that, that there is this potential occurrence between you and this person. But there is something big happening, first and foremost in your personal life, potentially, before there's the meeting of this person, or things healing between you and this person. Or it could be the other way around. Obviously, you just switch it to however it potentially may resonate, but don't force of a situation to fit. Yeah, but there's definitely a closure of a huge cycle coming out first, before there is a closure to do with a cycle of you and this person and whatever is going on between the two of you. Yeah, with the Empress, look at this. Taurus, Libra energy. We have Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine showing up. And the Tower. Yeah, so I feel like there's potentially a Tower moment to do with you personally, or this person, and in their life, that's to be all out in the open before then you and them come together and have of that beginning with the Ace of Wands. And it can really move on forward beautifully from there. Very interesting, guys. I wasn't really trying to focus all on love, but the messages have been coming through, so that's, you know, what I was guided to do. I am going to look into other areas. I know that we're 35 minutes pretty much in the reading now, but I really wasn't trying to make this about love, but when the messages are coming through and I'm channeling off them, I just have to kind of do as I'm told, right? So let's look into what else is going on with you. What else is going on with Leo? Seven of Swords, wow. Well, you saw me shuffle the cards, as then I went to go to pick them up to shuffle. The Seven of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Hermit, Virgo energy. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. What's going on for Leo? What's generally going on for Leo? What's this about? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, landing right between the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. The Fool, Aries energy, and the Four of Swords. Ooh, Eight of Cups. Three of Wands. What's this Seven of Swords about? Can you clarify the Seven of Swords, please and thank you? Just a little bit more clarity on this, please and thank you. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's this about? Page of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And the Lovers, Gemini energy, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Two of Wands, the Magician. Ace of Wands wanted to show through, even though it's not necessarily the next card, with the Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords in reverse. I really thought that was upright. So what's going on here? Right. Okay. So, right guys, so what I'm getting is there is something that you have intuitively known for a while, and it's to do with somebody close to you. Whether you actually have a close connection with this person, or whether you're associated because they're a family member or something like this. There's somebody closer to you. I'm hearing keeping your friends close and your enemies closer. So I feel like there's somebody who's very much had this or tried to have of this sense of control over you or in your life in some way. I just heard pulling the puppet strings. Gosh. Whether you have really genuinely realized this or not, or known of it, there is somebody who's wanted to have this sense of making certain decisions over your life. Like for you not to have that sense of independence, for you to have that sense of authority in your own life or gaining control in your own life. Like somebody has wanted you in a way whereby I'm hearing that you're close to them, you're seen by them more times than not. And there's a reason for this. I feel that when this person is around you, because of association, naturally, energetically, they are gaining protection from being around you. Even if you're not doing of anything to protect of this person, right? There's something about you whereby you have this very healing energy. And it just instantly kind of rubs off on people when they're in close proximity to you or around you. Like they seem to get the benefits of being around you. And there's something important here whereby there is this potential lie that's coming out, or this person's telling of a lie, and you're going to realize that it's not a lie, it's a truth. I'm getting something along the lines of like, you know, when a manipulative or a narcissistic person project some sort of story in regards to, oh, how they found out somebody was doing this or that and the third in a particular situation. So they're actually confessing of what they themselves are doing it, but then trying to relay it as if it's somebody else that they are associated with or know of. That's actually what's going on, but they are confessing, and then therefore you don't know. And so therefore it's not a lie, it's a truth, because therefore they're telling of it, but it's to do with somebody else when it's not actually related to them, but it's actually still a lie. It's a lie because it's not about them, because they've just made it up. Do you get what I mean? I know that sounds a little bit weird, but that's what I'm picking up on for some reason. Okay. I'm hearing you remembering this wrong. Do you remember rightly? Somebody may say that a lot. Like you could be trying to have this open and honest conversation with maybe a parent or something, and you're kind of relaying certain things that you remember and you went through, and then they're telling you, no, that's not true, or I'm hearing I'm the worst parent ever, right? They're kind of, I'm hearing their go-to to say of this, and then to kind of make you feel bad, right? I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am. They're trying to get you to remember of something, like everything has always been hunky-dory, right? Everything has been lovely, but that's not how you remember it at all. And you actually genuinely remember rightly, but they're telling you remember rightly because they're trying to portray of something that you're remembering as like it's made up, like it's an illusion, that it's not true. I'm getting like gaslighting energy here. And I feel like you're fed up with something. You may have not necessarily had resources or money or whatever you've needed to be able to remove yourself from a situation, but something is coming in where you're getting good news. And when this good news comes in, you're needing to very much keep it to yourself and be discreet with the moves that you make. Some of you may decide to potentially go no contact with somebody, or very much limit the amount of conversation that you have with somebody, because they're having this very negative or potentially damaging effect on your energy, and it's been kind of hindering you from getting to that potential and growing in the way, or kind of improving or advancing in the way that you know deep down intuitively you're supposed to. I feel like you are knowing you are someone who's meant for big things, I'm hearing, in this life. I feel like whatever you've been going through has been a huge preparation period, and you've been kind of like cautiously optimistic in knowing and recognizing that there is a fresh start coming soon. Your ships are coming in, that you will be able to broaden your horizons and move yourself on forward and leave the past in the past. And there may be a little bit of fear about these changes that are coming through for you, because you're not necessarily sure what is really in store for you. But overall, I feel that what you have coming in, or what you're moving towards, is actually very abundant. And I'm hearing could potentially set you up for life. 44 minutes and 44 seconds on my timer as I say this. There could be a huge shift to do with your career. Some of you may change careers, or you're feeling very much guided to change a few things up with whatever it is that you're already doing. I'm picking up on like this rebranding of yourself, or you're kind of getting more aligned and networking with like-minded individuals, soul family, soul tribe. You're wanting to be associated with individuals who get you, who understand you, who care about you, who respect you, I'm hearing, most importantly, because I feel like there have been people that you've dealt with, even when you've spoken out or said of something, or you've said no, or you put boundaries in place, it's like gone in one ear and out the other for these people. and they've paid no mind, no notice, or not taken you very seriously, and that has been affecting you because you feel like you're being invalidated or ignored or just unheard and unseen. And so therefore there's a sense of accepting whatever is going on and been like, well, I don't know if I can do of anything to change of it. These people are not going to change, so I'll just kind of put up with it for now. But I feel like you're getting to the end of your tether, and you're actually getting to the end of a huge cycle you've been dealing with that looks a particular way on the outside to everybody else. But, you know, maybe everything looks well, you look well. I mean, you definitely don't look like what you're going through or what you've been through, right? You still manage to have yourself very well put together, and you're continuing to show up every day and do whatever it is that you're needing to do in regards to your work, or to do with your family, or to do with your health, etc. But, you know, there are many things that are going on whereby there hasn't really been the emotional fulfillment, and something is switching in regards to this very, very soon. And I feel like you're, in some sort of weird way, very appreciative and grateful for everything that you've gone through because of the lessons that you've learned and the growth that you've gained and the wisdom that you now have. But then in the same instance is a sense of, you know, it all sounds easy, but it's not, right? You know, times have been tough, and maybe you felt like your whole life has been tough. Now, some of you are on this spiritual path, and it's not easy, okay? It isn't. And we learn about ourselves a lot, and we learn about others. And I feel that you're now getting ready to accept of yourself unconditionally, others unconditionally, with no sense of judgment. You're coming from a very much a higher perspective, like your higher self, right? In this stage of like enlightenment. And I feel like you're pursuing of your path and navigating yourself to getting ever closer to this like soul purpose, this life mission, or whatever you feel is deemed important for you in this lifetime. And there is a new adventure coming in, and there is a lot that's turning around and working out in your favor. There are some huge blessings coming in unimaginable ways. And the universe wants you to be open and receptive to these things coming through for you. Okay, guys, I just heard that you may have not necessarily had the best of upbringings, but if you're a parent now, or if you are wanting to be a parent, that child or those children, they're going to have the best mum, the best dad, the best parent, because you'll know through everything that you went through of what to do and what not to do, I just heard, okay? And you've been healing for a very long time. And I'm also hearing that your inner child, your inner teen, right, your inner teenager, they're kind of looking to you in awe. And they are very, very proud of the person that you are. And the comfort, the nurturing, the warmth, the love that you give, that it's very much felt. And I feel like you know that everything is actually going to be all right. Even if on the outskirts of things, they don't necessarily seem to look like it's working out. It may feel like it's all falling apart right in front of your face, but it's falling apart to fall into place. 50 minutes and 55 seconds on my timer as I say that, so the synchronicities are synchronizing. Money is going to significantly improve for you. You're not going to have to worry as much as you have been about bills or debts or paying back what you owe to people if you've had to borrow money, or if you've not had what you've needed to be able to pay for the essentials. You're soon going to be in a position and place where you're having everything kind of taken care of for you. The universe is coming through to take really good care of you. And if you're feeling called to rest as of right now and focus on self-care, to meditate, aligning of your energy or journaling, any of those kind of more passive things, and getting more in touch with your feminine energy in regards to that, that is really going to be of a huge benefit for you. Rather than thinking and feeling that you're having to double down in order to gain what it is that you're wanting to come through for you. And we all have masculine and feminine energy within all of us. And I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex, as you guys know. And as we're in this kind of winter period, like depending on where you are in the world, right? You know, when it comes to nature, the winter period is all about kind of resting. You know, it's not until we get to spring that we end up springing into action, right? So it's kind of like hibernating for now. Obviously, there could be a few things that you're wanting to work on or close off a few projects or tie up loose ends, then absolutely go for it. But if you're feeling, you know, guilty or whatever because of the fact that you're wanting to rest more or needing to take a few more naps, or, you know, you wanting to just kind of look after yourself, like, don't feel guilty or worry about all the other things. I'm hearing health is wealth. You can't create that sense of wealth if you haven't got your health. So some of you, if you've been overworking, and if I'm calling you out here, guys, I'm hearing you need to pack it in. Right? But I'm not going to tell you what to do, Leo, okay? You know that, right? But anyway, guys, that's all the messages I'm getting. This is a very long reading, and I know it went very much into love for quite a lot of it, but I feel like this was a pretty powerful reading. And, you know, it's general, so take the messages as they come. But we have pretty much all the signs coming through. 999 is significant. 1010, 111, 1111, 444, 888, 666, and any of the other numbers that I called out earlier that could potentially be resonating for you as well. But that's going to be the end of your reading. So I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to God, if I'm losing my track, right. If you would like to support myself in the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can, so thank you so much. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content made available on the channel. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in the other individual zodiac signs, so you can receive more messages to do with the current energy check-ins, those timeless next 7-day readings. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Take care. Bye, guys.